The comfort of the known. Sarah lived in a tiny apartment in the heart of New York City. The radiator hissed every night, and the floorboards groaned under her feet. It was cramped and noisy, but it was home. She had lived here since she first moved to the city. One morning, Sarah saw an online listing for a beautiful apartment just 3 blocks away. It had massive windows, a lower rent, and a modern kitchen. It was objectively better in every way, yet Sarah felt a strange knot of anxiety in her stomach. Her friend Julian dropped by later that afternoon. He saw the listing open on her laptop and grinned. "Sarah, this place is incredible. You have to take it. It's a huge upgrade from this drafty box," he said, gesturing around the room. "I don't know, Julian," Sarah sighed. "What if the new neighbors are loud? What if the grocery store nearby isn't as good? I've finally figured out how to make this radiator stop clanking. I know how things work here." Julian walked over to the kitchen sink. He pointed to the faucet, which was steadily dripping into a stained basin. "You've lived with a leaky sink and a broken heater for a year," he reminded her. "Just because you're used to it doesn't mean it's good." Sarah realized she was experiencing status quo bias. This is the human tendency to prefer that things stay the same. We often see change as a risk and the current situation as safe, even when the current situation is actually worse than the alternative. To help her decide, Julian walked with her to the new apartment. The hallway was clean, and the air smelled like fresh paint. As they stepped inside the unit, sunlight flooded through the floor-to-ceiling windows, making the hardwood floors glow. Even in this beautiful space, Sarah felt the pull of her old, dark apartment. Her brain was telling her that staying put was the default choice, the one that required the least amount of emotional effort. She had to consciously fight the urge to run back to her familiar clutter. "The bias makes the unknown feel dangerous," Julian said softly. He pulled a pen and a lease agreement from his bag. "But the only way to grow is to move past the comfort of what is familiar. Don't let a bad habit feel like a safe choice." Sarah took a deep breath and signed the papers. She realized that the status quo wasn't a safety net, it was an anchor. By choosing the new path, she wasn't just getting a better apartment. She was proving to herself that she was ready for change.